point and all this next generation's talk and stuff like that, exactly what I said. Wii U is something that competes against PS3 and 360, not no PS4. So this may be a problem for Nintendo because no matter how good you make a game, all those third parties, when you look at what the PS4 is going to have, a lot of people might not buy the Wii U version. So, Nintendo, you got to do that much more from your first party in order to be able to bang with Sony right now. You got to. The next
What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. L Live 08, and it's over for the Wii U. You heard my man Hip Hop Gamer. The only thing the Wii U can compete against is the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Not no PS4 or Xbox 720. It's over. Dig a hole, put the Wii U in it, and cover it up. Not so fast, hip hop. Not so fast. We all know that the PS4 was going to be more powerful than the Wii U. It's just common sense. The Wii U came out first, and the PS4 gonna come out later on this year. So that gives time to put new hardware in, and see what your competition is doing. We all knew this. This is nothing new. So I don't see where these industry insiders are getting so hyped up about and this is a big leap from what we have now. When it's not. It's not a big leap from standard definition to high definition. It's not a big leap. Now, will you get more enemies on screen? Yes, you will get more enemies on screen. You will get a bigger draw distance. Yes, you will get that for, the new consoles that's coming out. You seen it in the Monolith video for the Wii U. You seen it in the PS4 with the Killzone video. You see it. You see that. Now, does the PS4, I say this, what was next gen to me is Crysis 3 or Crysis 2 on a high-end PC. That's next gen to me. That's where the graphics look realistic. That's next gen to me. Will the graphics get there for, this next generation? It'll get close. It'll get close, but I don't think it's going to touch that Crysis 3 on a high-end PC. And you guys got to understand something too. With the four modern engines that's coming out for the next generation, and what I mean by four modern engines is Unreal Engine 4, the Cry engine, the Luminous engine for the Square Enix, and the Fox engine for Konami. All of those engines can be scalable, can be downgradable to fit on any of those three systems and PC. So all this talk about it's going to be the Wii versus the Xbox 360 and PS3 again, or Wii U versus PS4 and Xbox 360, it's nonsense. Let's just throw that out the window now. Because the graphics were SD, or standard definition, on the Wii. The Wii U is in high definition, and it has more RAM to deal with. I know a lot of people are saying, going around saying that, well, the Wii U, it uses, 1 gig for the OS. It's scalable. The developers can use how much RAM at their discretion. It's scalable. I want to say they can use 1.5 if I'm not mistaken. And I know a lot of people are going around saying, hey, that DDR5 RAM, it's faster. It can do this. It can do that. You know, and the CPU is weak. On the Wii U. And everything, and the CPU on the PS4 has the 8 cores, and the Wii U only has 3. I'm gonna tell you something. If you haven't watched my video with the Wii U myth and the CPU and for the Xbox 360 myth, the stages, in the pipeline, the Wii U has a shorter pipeline. So with that shorter pipeline, that means yes, you're gonna have more information, that you can put on the PS4, but it's gonna take longer for that information to process. Versus the Wii U, you can put the information on the Wii U. You can put that same information on the Wii U, and it's gonna have lesser time to process. And both are not all are going to be using a GPU. Everybody's going to be on the same playing field. So there's no excuses for third parties not to bring games to the Wii U. But we already see where third parties are pretty much lying at. They're relying on, the PS4 and the Xbox 360. There's no problem with that. Nintendo, like I said before, Nintendo had to be like an insurance company. They had to go around to these third party developers and show them, hey, what our system can do. Now, I know a lot of people say that, Nintendo, Rich from Review Tech said that, Nintendo messed up. They didn't have a good launch. It's pretty much Nintendo. It's over with. It's done. They're not gonna win this next generation race. You know, I beg to differ. Nintendo had a good launch, but where they messed up was with third party developers. What they should have did, they should have had more games for January and February. Now I understand, Nintendo and Ubisoft, the rumors going around Nintendo and Ubisoft got into it, Rayman Legends on the promotion and when they should launch the game and everything like that. Nintendo, this is my message to you. Look, Reggie, are you the president of Nintendo? Do you have any say so on what goes on with Nintendo of America? Because you are the backbone. You have to get these third party developers in your corner. You don't have to get all of them, and you don't have to kiss no butt. You don't have to do that. But you have to get these third party developers in your corner. I understand, a water makes the rules. But you have to get these third party developers in North America in your corner. Nintendo made a decision to make a mid-range PC. That's what they did. They made a mid-range PC, something that's not expensive. Xbox 360, Xbox 720, and PS4, they decided to make a higher-end PC. That's the decisions they made. A lot of people are going to have to just live with the decision Nintendo made. If you own a Wii U, hey, that's good. I own a Wii U, and I know many other people. Levelhead, he owns a Wii U. Sax owns a Wii U. Nintendo Ultra owns a Wii U. Hey, everybody, in this YouTube community pretty much, own a Wii U. And I'm, like I said, I'm gonna keep gaming on my Wii U. That's just all to it. That's what I love to do. I love to play video games. But all this talk about the Wii U going, to the wayside or not being able to compete against, Sony and Microsoft, man, I beg to differ. I think I'm not gonna put all my eggs in the basket and say, hey, E3 is gonna be outstanding, but it's gonna be great this E3 from all three. Put it like that. All three are gonna be a monster this year. And we'll see when the dust settles who comes out on top. Like I say before, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave your comments in the bottom. And like I always say, peace.